Hello, gym owners. I'm Matthew Becker from Gym Lawyers PLLC. One of the questions that you should have in your head at all times as a gym owner is whether or not you're exposing yourself to liability. Right? Liability is the legal term that basically says you're being negligent in some way. So you have a duty to the people who pay you, essentially to protect them when they come into your gym. Even though if you're operating like a powerlifting gym or a CrossFit gym or something, there's inherent dangers to your business, but you still have a duty to protect them as much as possible. And this usually means doing nothing that is going to increase the chances that your member is going to get injured. And here becomes the sort of red flag issue, your programming. So the programming are the workouts that you're telling your members to perform on a daily basis. So you're telling them to do something, and you're telling them to do something that could potentially injure them. Let's look at a deadlift. It would be common for a powerlifting gym or an Olympic lifting gym or a CrossFit gym or any other functional fitness gym to do a 1 rep max effort deadlift or maybe a 2 rep max effort deadlift, something like that. You as the gym owner are programming this, or you're outsourcing your programming and you're putting your name on it. And you're telling your gym members to do this. And so the gym members go out and they start lifting super heavy weight, and one of them goes to pick up that heavy weight and they wrench their low back, and now all of a sudden, because you told them to do something, they got injured. That's liability. And so the question becomes, is your programming a liability? Yes, it is. And it's a liability that we as gym owners have to concern ourselves with, because not only are we telling the gym member to do something that's going to potentially injure them, but we're putting that gym member under the supervision, likely, of a personal trainer or a group class coach or somebody else. And that person, the trainer, also has to have the skills and abilities and knowledge and eye in order to protect the gym member. So again, your programming now becomes a liability. How can we fix this liability? One, through education. Make sure that you're programming things that you and your staff are educated enough to proficiently tell the member how to do. A second way that we can protect against this is making sure that we're providing scaling options. Okay, and this is very big in the CrossFit realm and in the micro gym, the functional fitness realm, but may not be elsewhere. Scaling is a simple way of modifying either the weight or the movement or the reps or the round or the time or whatever it is to meet an individual's fitness needs. And by scaling, not only now are you telling somebody to do something, but you're modifying it in a way that they should be able to handle it. And then if they get injured, you've told them something that they should be able to do for them, and it looks more like what's called ordinary negligence, which is negligence that your waiver is going to protect you against. When we partner with other various companies, we try to do so with companies that help you as gym owners reduce your exposure to liability. When it comes to programming, there are a million programming services out there that will do your programming for you, and you can slap your name on it and present it to your members and you're good to go. But you have to be careful, because a lot of that programming is designed for elite athletes, and then you're expected as the gym owner to scale this down to your individual athletes. It's hard to do, except if you use a service called Level Method. Level Method is a programming service that has a written for you tiered system. They put you through an evaluation, or they give you an evaluation to put your members through so that you have a better understanding and your staff has a better understanding of the fitness level of your members. And then every workout from Level Method comes with multiple different scaling options. It takes the guessing game right out of it. So now you understand, because of the evaluation, what your fitness level of your member is, and because the programming is presented for you with scaling, you automatically have a scaling option to go along with that member's fitness level. This is a great way to reduce your liability from your programming. If you have any questions about this at all, go ahead and reach out to us, or head over to Level Method and reach out to them. You can find us at gymlawyers.com.